Alright guys, I'm back. We got ourselves a new one to the den here. This one's called Desperado Imperial West Coast IPA. Right there. This is from Barrel Culture Brewing and Blending out of North Carolina. I don't believe I've ever had anything from them. 8.6 ABV, and it looks like it has Columbus, Citra, Moteca, and Simcoe hops listed right on the side there. Cool stuff. Looks like they got like a window or a mirror looking out on like a desert-ish type landscape. Cool. That was my dinner beer. I had a seasoned roasted chicken breast with Parmesan, asparagus, and some jalapeno poppers with bacon, cream cheese, cheddar. Really good shit. So, wonderful dinner. Good beer to pair with it. This one held its ground with all those flavors. Definitely has a nice citrus blast, a little bit of pine, and it's not overpowered by malt. It's a good hop character Imperial IPA, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. Alright, let's get into the shave. We're going to be going back to some moon soaps today. Just did a mail call where this was one of the featured items, and this one's Union, the last moon soaps to complete my collection. Now, I've tried this one before. I've had many samples, but I eventually gave all those samples away to other wet shavers for them to try moon soaps. And so it was time for me to buy the full puck. Awesome label. Really good stuff. I love the label on these. It's a tallow soap, 6 ounces. And my favorite part right there, house rendered tallow, and from the butcher to the barber, their tagline. I absolutely love that stuff. Now, I got it all lathered up inside my Lancaster Razorworks bowl here, and you kind of get a feel for that density as my brush slowly creeps to the side there. I'm kind of enjoying this like lather density test, just seeing if it can hold the weight of my brush up, which is a lot to ask from a brush, or I mean from a lather, but it has great density to it. I love it. Got my Lancaster bowl there, got my Grizzly Bay brush there in the red and black colorway, and then on top we have a Strike Gold Shave Hair Force 1 Badger knot, which is a fantastic knot that I often recommend to newbies and experienced wet shavers alike. Now, Moon Soaps has a little bit of menthol, Union has a little bit of menthol in it, but I'm going to kick it up a notch since it's Menthol Monday, bust out the Bougie Chill Mill, or as I like to call it, the chiller in the pillar. And right here is the Menth Dealer. So, let's just hit that thumb action there. You can see the crystals are flying. And we'll just kick that chill level up a notch. Why not? And I'll just incorporate that into the already built lather. I find since I crush my menthol crystals really fine, that they incorporate into the lather really quickly. That moisture from the lather just breaks them down really easily. And these organic menthol crystals don't really add a whole bunch of like residual scent to the mix, to the point where I've never noticed the menthol that I've added into a single soap. I've never noticed, not once, a residual menthol smell, which is badass. I absolutely am like starstruck and grateful that this organic menthol doesn't add no funk, no scent to my shave soaps. Alright. Sorry if you can hear the air conditioner right beside me. It's too hot to not have it going. I hope it's not too much of a distraction. But I gotta. Too fat to not be comfortable. Alright. Beautiful looking lather. Awesome. Luxurious density. I love it. Moon Soaps, the darling of 2020. Really had a breakout year, I think. A lot of wet shavers discovered Moon Soaps, and Moon Soaps definitely showed a lot of love to the community, and the community gave it right back. And it was just a beautiful thing to see. Always love seeing a new artisan find their footing and be successful. Look at that lather. Hot damn, that's a sexy lather. And that's with this being a menthol soap. Menthol is known to, you know, break down lathers. But not this one. Not this one. What a luxurious looking lather it is. And we're going to be using the Roger Quintero Designs double edge safety razor that was 3D printed on the 2-plate, which is the medium efficiency. And you know your lather is so dense and creamy when the ridge can be seen in like your peripheral vision. Like I'm looking straight and I can see the dense lather out of my peripheral. That is awesome. Alright, let's get into this. I got a RiteAid Daylogic blade, which RiteAid is just a drugstore here in America. And I believe these Daylogic blades are made by Persona, but I don't have like rock solid evidence of that. The blades themselves look exactly like the Persona blues, like the markings on them. And so it leads me to believe that they are made by Persona. I'm not 100% sure of that. Look at the lather channels on this design. Absolutely crazy. If you can't wash your lather out with those lather channels, I can damn near see through them. If you can't wash your lather out with those lather channels, you need to add a gallon of water to your mix, because those lather channels are massive. And this is a very comfortable setting, the medium efficiency. You can feel the blade. That's one thing about this 3D printed design. The blade, you can definitely get a little bit of blade feel. I don't find it to be menacing or threatening. It's just there, and I don't mind that at all. At this level in my wet shaving journey, it's actually quite nice. I enjoy it when I have razors with a little bit of blade feel. I think when you're starting out, your skin might not be used to it, and that blade feel might seem threatening. But as you get deeper in the hobby, you experience more razors and blades, I think you'll come to the realization that that blade feel is nothing to worry about, and that it's actually quite enjoyable when your technique is on point. Alright, and that first pass went by without a hitch, no issues whatsoever. Very, very enjoyable. Union is an American style barbershop scent. I think it leans a little bit traditional barbershop. It definitely has the elements of a more traditional, a little bit powdery. Definitely has like a bit of citrus, musk, amber, nutmeg, oak moss, that sort of thing. Very nice barbershop scent. And the cooling from the menthol by itself is actually pretty light, but I added some more menthol, so it's more into the medium high range. Alright, let's get some more of this lather on the face, and we got plenty to go around. No reason to be stingy here. This lather was very hydrated, very dense. I've learned to point the AC down at my legs rather than up at my face. I had a bad experience a few videos back where I had the AC pointed at my face and it was actually drying out my lather, and I was actually using a new artisan, so they didn't have a good first showing, but it was all my fault. I did make it right though. I went back and did another video and gave them a fair shake, and the product performed very well. Alright, look at that. Look at that fucking sheen. Look at that density. Look at that handsome face. I mean, come on. Alright, so before we move on, sorry, I'm just grabbing a few things. Brian from the Wet Shave Experience notified me that I hit 500 subscribers recently. I don't really keep a close eye on my subscriber count because it's never been about subscribers for me. It's always been for the love of the hobby. And so I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys. I ordered this, or actually I won this in a giveaway, and I didn't, I already had like a fairly good sized sample, so I won this in a giveaway, and I figured I would give it away to you guys. Never been used, Strike Gold Shaves Patriot Base, and this one is the Grant scent, which is his latest release. This here is based off of Creta Ventus mixed with Baccarat Rouge 540, and the fragrance was actually done by Alt Perfuming, Alt Fragrances, which is a niche cologne house. They do some dupes and they do some original stuff, I believe, and this one was their Pristine 49 scent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but real top-notch fragrance oils, a blend of Baccarat Rouge 540 and Creta Ventus, two very hype fragrances that are well loved, and this one here I think has a nice blend of the fruity, fresh top notes that Creta Ventus has, and then some of the warmer, sweeter base notes that Baccarat Rouge has, and together it's a very nice fragrance. So this is going to be up for giveaway today. I wanted to do it kind of in the middle of my shave so the people that are actually watching can have a better chance at winning, and not the ones that just watch for 3 minutes and then leave. Now, I appreciate every single one of my subscribers, and I want everybody to have a chance to win, but I want the ones that actually watch and participate in the comment section and get to know me and crack jokes or provide thoughtful commentary in the comment section. I want them to have a little bit better chance at winning, because you know, those are kind of the bread and butter of what keeps me going with this channel. I do this purely for the love of the hobby. Obviously, I have zero aspirations of becoming the next pop star of the wet shaving community. And I say that because a bearded wet shaver like myself has never had the fast track to wet shaving thing, and understandably so. But I started wet shaving before I had the beard. I absolutely love this hobby. The luxurious aspect of it, the fragrance aspect of it, the self-care and pampering aspect of it. Just looking clean, presentable, and smelling great. Like, what is there not to love? And even if I stopped there, that would be enough for me. But then came the shaving community, and that's where the lid just kind of blew right off the top of this thing, this hobby for me. That's where it became super enjoyable, is getting to know all the fine people that are involved in this hobby of ours. That's where it really became something special for me. And so I absolutely appreciate every one of my subscribers, everyone who hasn't subscribed but has dropped a like, everyone who's made a comment, everyone who's on my IG, Facebook, just left a encouraging comment, looked past the beard, and gave my content a chance, and sat through my beer reviews in the beginning, even if you don't drink alcohol whatsoever. Just the whole 9 yards, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Like I always say, you'll never once hear me say like and subscribe at the end of my videos or at the beginning of my videos. That's not what I do this for. I do this shit for the love of the hobby, and that's why to enter this giveaway, I want you guys to put hashtag for the love of the hobby in the comments, and you can put whatever else you want to put with that. As long as that's in the comment, you'll be entered to win. So that's it. I'll ship it international. I'll ship it CONUS. Obviously I can't do the Aftershave international, but I'll send you the soap. And I appreciate you guys. Who knows, I might throw in some samples, just some other free shit. Who knows? But just for the love of the hobby. Hashtag for the love. Just like that. Not for the love of the hobby. Hashtag for the love. And you're entered to win. So, I don't know how long I'll let this last. Maybe a week. Maybe 2 weeks. But thank you guys. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you who subscribe to my channel and interact with my content in one way or another. I appreciate you. And even though I don't have a focus on gaining subscribers, I really do appreciate and enjoy my subscribers, and especially the ones that interact with me and actively show me love. Like, that shit means a lot, And I take the time to comment on every comment. I like them, I comment, and that's not in an attempt to grow my channel. That's in an attempt to stay close with my community. I want to be close with you guys because I appreciate you guys. Alright, I'll get the rest of that lather off camera. I'm going to be finishing with Strike Gold Shave's Haberdasher, which is a dark barbershop. It's like a dark floral vibe, and I really do like this one. I don't use it often, but I really do like it. Anyways, that will conclude this shave. That will conclude this video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for interacting and supporting my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my Facebook account. Love you guys. Alright. Now I'm smelling fucking fantastic. I just got a great shave with Moon Soaps and the Roger Quintero 3D printed DE razor. Cannot possibly be more BBS than this. Cheers, guys. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one.